So we are hiking from Neels Gap, where we stayed at the cabins with Slow Jam, Rafiki, and Scarab. We don't know if we're calling them Rafiki yet, but today we decided to take a Nero, so we're only hiking about 2.9 miles in to just a gap where we're going to just call it for the night so we can get a good head start on tomorrow, where we're going to take about maybe a 7.5 mile day to a shelter, since we haven't really stayed at a shelter since our first night. But we've had a great time, like just chilling with different friends you meet on the trail. This dog right here is herding us, by the way. Like herding, H-E-R-D. There's two of them. They're keeping us together in a group. But yeah, we're just taking it easy today, enjoying the trail, enjoying the views, and then just ready for another good night's sleep before we really hit it hard again tomorrow. So this is Beth making some dinner. What we got on the menu tonight?
Well, tonight we are going to have, sorry, I'm trying to block the wind, some chicken, which I'm super psyched about because we've been mostly eating tuna.
Yeah.
So they had this in Neels Gap, so that was kind of a splurge. And we're going to eat this entire bag of potatoes here.
Ooh, roasted garlic and parmesan.
And baby reds.
Ooh, and baby reds, whatever that means.
And then half a packet of this.
Ooh, a loaded baked potato.
And we're going to put some olive oil in it. So,
Cool.
Should be pretty tasty.
Nice. So this is our setup for camp tonight, with these gorgeous mountains in the background, sun setting behind the mountain. This is our tent, and we can take a look inside. This is Beth's side. This is her sleeping bag. She's got a sleeping pillow inside, and then a nice sleeping pad that she sleeps on. And then I got my thinner Z-Rest pad, but I still think it's comfy.
I'm a princess.
Because Beth is a princess. And then my down sleeping bag to keep us warm. And we fit nice and snugly in there. We usually keep our packs on the inside of the back up. Yep. Okay, well, this kind of comes out and we keep it underneath there. But here's the view on the other side as well. So, just gorgeous views. However, tonight apparently is supposed to be super windy.
Yeah.
So we have it anchored to this log on the side over here in order to kind of maintain our structure. But it's going to be a good night tonight. We're off to a later start today. We just took our time getting ready and packing everything up out of camp. Me and Slow Jam made a campfire last night, and just a lot of us sat around, talked and chilled, and it was just a good old fun time. It's really fun camping at the shelters or other campsites, because that's where you really get to meet and hang out with the rest of the thru-hiker community. But we're gonna attempt to go about 9 to 10 miles today, possibly 13. Today's supposed to be fairly low elevation changes, so it's nothing like major. So if we can crank out that many miles, we're gonna try to meet Slow Jam possibly at a cheese factory site where we can camp there. So it's kind of cool. So we'll see you up the trail. I have a sneaking suspicion we'll be seeing you very shortly. Big mountain. It's just drop-offs. Both sides.
So we're on this ridge line right now, and like this this side is where the sun is, and this side is where the wind is. And every now and then we kind of dip down to one side, and this side is really hot and sweltering, and this side is really cold. And it's just the weirdest phenomenon, like having this side of my body be really hot and this side be really cold.
I feel like a hot pocket.
Yeah.
All right. So we are moving pretty fast today, just because of the smoother terrain. So we're actually stopping at a point called Neels Gap, where there's a road, and typically it's a spot where people can go into town from there, provided they get a shuttle or a hitch. And we weren't planning on going into town yet. We have that planned for about 2 or 3 days from now. However, since we're finishing up a little early, we might just go get some Mexican food.
Mexican!
Oh gosh.
Mexican
food in Hiawassee, and then hitch back for the night. So we were tossing that around as a joke, and that joke slowly became more real. So that's the plan for our afternoon. We might be joined by 2 others that we convinced that this was a good idea in the same way. So I think Sunflower and Alex, but he doesn't have a trail name yet. So hopefully we'll get some good food in our bellies. Please keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the train at all times. Oh my gosh, this is the best roller coaster ever! Woo! Don't slide and break your leg! Woo! Oh no, we lost Sunflower! Ah! We've reached Neels Gap, and from here we're gonna hitch into Hiawassee. Get ourselves some good grub. Into Hiawassee. Goodbye, Trent. So we got picked up at Neels Gap and got ourselves some good Mexican food for dinner. And the gentleman who picked us up, his name's Roger. He's gonna be, he said, hey, listen, I own a farm down the road with a lot of land and like a stream and a river in it, and I'll take you guys back to my property, let y'all stay there, give you wood for fire and everything, and then I'll drive you back to the gap in the morning. And we were like, just blown away, because the trail magic out here is just thick. You know, so many people are just willing to help out through hikers, so it's really cool. But so we're walking down the street just to get some resupply for some quick food and a couple other random supplies. But this has been great. It's been so much fun so far, and exciting to see when people are just eager to be nice to you. The kindness of a stranger has picked us up and taken us to his property, where we're staying right along this river. I think that's him driving off in the background, where he dropped us off, and this is his farm.
Family farm.
Yeah, and we're gonna camp on this beautiful grass and just enjoy the sunset in the distance. Look at that sunset. Isn't it beautiful?
That moment where you take off your socks, there's a visible discoloration.
Yeah, you're like, when did I turn into dirt?
Sock and what hasn't.
That is some impressive trail grime right there.
The mud was rough today.
You're wearing white socks.
That is respect right
Hey,
there.
Sunflower and I are going to challenge each other who can step into this freezing ice cold river and stay there the longest. Ready, set, go. Shoot!
It's a lot colder on the rocks than the sand.
Oh, all right. So, taking. Seriously, that doesn't hurt?
It hurts. Your face though. Oh my god.
Oh, it feels like ice water. Oh, it's like ice water. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, they're going numb. Are you serious? How are you lasting this long? Oh, man.
Embrace the brutality.
Embrace it. I give up. I give up.
So are we playing
I give up.
Stay in the creek the longest? Because I'm gonna win this game.
I lose.
That was fun. Hey, what you doing, baby?
I'm filtering our water, or I'm gathering water to be filtered. And how this works is I take a water bottle and I get it from this fresh spring right here. And we use our Sawyer squeeze. Screw it on top, and I can either squirt this into our water bladders or drink straight from it. Ah, fresh, clean spring water. You might be wondering why Beth and I are wearing the same clothes every day for the past 9 days. Well, the answer is because we only have one pair of clothes, and that's what we wear to hike in. So do we smell bad?
We smell really bad.
Really bad.
Really bad.
Fortunately, at the hostel that we will be staying in, there is a washing machine and showers. So that is our goal, to get there tomorrow so we can get ourselves good and cleaned up and well relaxed. Good morning. We are on our way to the top of Georgia hostel. We got about a 6.3 mile day, and this morning we woke up and it was just unbearable cold. Like 40 degrees, they said, which wasn't bad, but it did get below freezing. But this morning it had a 30 mile per hour winds, and so, gosh, hands can't be exposed to the wind for very long because it's just so dang cold. We made it to the top of Georgia, and they have a shuttle which is taking us into Hiawassee, where we just ate a all-you-can-eat buffet.
So good.
Yeah, included the drink for like $7.50.
Like $8.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was the best deal on the trail.
And we've been given scrubs to wear as our clothes are being washed. But currently, we are headed to Ingalls.
Yep.
To resupply along with the rest of the
Yay,
hiker
tuna
trash.
and Velveeta.
Yes. So we'll get back to you in a little while. This is the Top of Georgia hostel, run by Sir Pax-a-Lot, a triple crowner, and 3-time thru-hiker of the AT. He's got his own hostel here. Let's take a look. So Bethy and I just came from the hostel, and we're hiking in today. We're taking a Nero. We're thinking about just doing 1 mile to a campsite. We have 5 days worth of supplies, so we're hoping to make it to Franklin, North Carolina next. Tomorrow we're apparently passing the border, so we'll be officially done with Georgia. Have a window.
So we spent last night in Plum Orchard Shelter, and it was warm and toasty from the rain. And we are just a couple miles from the North Carolina border, which we're super psyched about. So we're going to be eating lunch in North Carolina today, and it's going to be awesome.
Hey, what you looking at there, Bethy? What is that?
Oh, this thing right here?
What?
This?
Bethy, where are you?
I'm all the way in North Carolina. Where are you?
Oh, well, I'm in Georgia.
What?
That's amazing.
We almost just walked right past it. It's
Yes,
like
we
so
did.
subtle.
It's like, what's this pipe in the wall? What's inside the pipe?
Paper.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
register, sort of.
Oh, cool.